crayfish dissection, the first thing you need to do is to identify your anterior, your posterior, your dorsal, and your ventral sides. Now, the ventral sides hold the swimmerets, the walking legs, and you can also then tell if you have a male or female by looking in this general area and looking for either the sperm ducts or the genital pores. The sperm ducts will be a pair, genital pore will look like a crescent shape, genital pore right in this general area. Using a microscope would be very helpful to find these small parts of the body. Flipping it over, we can then identify the eyes, the attenuals, the smaller looking antennas, and the actual long antennas. Then have our claws, called chelopads. They still do work. We have the abdomen. We have the cephalothorax. Now, for the internal dissection, to get there, we need to remove some of this carapace. To remove this carapace, take your scissors, and you'll cut along the lines that you can already see that make up the segments. Doing this, we have now exposed the gills, which can be found on each side. Peeling back the gills, we can then begin to do a deeper look at the internal anatomy of the crayfish. Use your lab and your handouts to identify the organs in here. You also need to get a little bit farther up here in the head area. So we can keep on cutting. Peeling it back, we then revealed even more of the internal anatomy. Again, use your lab handout to identify the parts. Once you're finished, you can then take all these pieces, throw them in the trash can, along with your crayfish, drying out and washing your tray, and giving a quick rinse to your tools.